Do it's your boy Days back at y'all with another WWE video. So we're hearing rumors that Bron Breakker is going to be returning very soon. Most likely next Monday on Monday Night Raw, Bron Breakker will make his return to the ring. Now, Seth Rollins has been back for a couple of weeks now, but we haven't seen any indication that Seth Rollins is going to have an official match at WrestleMania 42. And it's looking like Seth Rollins will be involved at WrestleMania 42, most likely involved with the match that is going to happen between the Vision and the Usos. And he most likely will also be involved with the Obafemi and Brock Lesnar match, because we all know Brock Lesnar is affiliated with Paul Heyman and the Vision is affiliated with Paul Heyman. And Seth Rollins made it very clear that anybody that's rocking with Paul Heyman is going to get buried, okay? Now, can we see a scenario where Bron Breakker faces Seth freaking Rollins at WrestleMania 42, okay? Because starting next week, we will officially be 3 weeks away from WrestleMania 42. Now, that's not a problem because you don't have to do too much to build up this match, guys, okay? This match has already built itself, okay? Bron Breakker was the one that convinced everybody to turn on Seth Rollins and basically, kick him out of the Vision, right? So we already know that whenever Bron Breakker gets cleared, we are indeed going to see a match between Bron Breakker and Seth Rollins. Now, the problem is this. Seth Rollins has said that he is not cleared yet to have any in-ring activity, which means that he can't have any matches yet. Bron Breakker, we don't know if he'll be 100% in the next 3 weeks. But if Bron Breakker comes back next Monday and he has a face-off or some type of promo with Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins gets cleared from the doctors to participate at WrestleMania 42 in April, then we could possibly see this match, because I think that this is the one match that the WrestleMania 42 card is missing, okay? Ever since the episode of Raw this week, it definitely feels like Mania season. I think this past episode of Monday Night Raw this week was incredible, right? We had some great matches. We had some great backstage segments. It was a very star-studded episode. We had plenty of WWE superstars show up. But it's just missing that one match to solidify WrestleMania 42. And you know what it is, guys? It's because there's only one match where you have a young guy versus a veteran, and that's Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. But if you have a match like Bron Breakker, who's 27 years old, turns 28 this year, versus Seth Rollins, who's 39, 40, that's a great match, bro. It's a great match. It's a great look for Braun. You know what I'm saying? Like, Braun, he had a shot to get that World Heavyweight title from CM Punk in January. He came up short, still put on a hell of a match. And listen, this would be a good look for Bron Breakker, man. You need Bron Breakker at WrestleMania 42 if he's available. You know what I'm saying? So I hope we can get this match, man. I would love to see a match between Braun and Seth. It's just very unfortunate that both of these guys have had injuries, basically mess up Mania season for both of them. Seth Rollins messed up his shoulder. He had to get surgery. Bron Breakker, I don't know what kind of injury Bron Breakker had, but I think they said he had a hernia or something like that. He had some type of hernia injury. So it's unfortunate, man. We all know Bronson Reed is also not available. So it's unfortunate, man. I think WrestleMania could have been a lot better if these guys were available and these guys were healthy. But I think it'll be a miracle if Bron Breakker could show up on Raw next week and he can, book a match between him and Seth at WrestleMania 42. I think that'll be incredible, man. And listen, if Seth Rollins isn't cleared for a match, right, you could have a scenario where you still book the match and you just have somebody help Seth Rollins win the match. You don't have to have Bron Breakker touch Seth Rollins at all, right? You could get LA Knight involved in this match. LA Knight don't got nothing to do. You feel me? But Seth Rollins, like when the Vision attacked LA Knight, you know what I'm saying? Like when they put him on top of that car and they wrote him off of TV for a couple months before the Royal Rumble, Seth Rollins wasn't a part of that. So we could see a situation where Seth Rollins recruits LA Knight. You book the match between Seth and Braun, and you could just have LA Knight come out and attack Bron Breakker and help Seth Rollins pin Bron. And then whenever Seth gets 100% cleared, you could book the rematch later on between Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker. You know what I'm saying? So, there's ways that you could work around this whole shoulder thing that's going on with Seth Rollins, man. So we got to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Days954. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.